All right, it's time for the Week 6 hot read. Quick recap. We went to Pennsylvania last week. We hit Pittsburgh. We hit Philadelphia. We're now 7-1 on the year for the hot read. For Week 6, I'm going to start out with the Seahawks, +3 in Cincinnati. Grabbing this right now because I want that key number, the +3. I actually think Seattle might be the favorite in this game. Seattle right now, coming into Sunday, top half of the league in offensive DVOA and defensive DVOA and special teams. That's everything. That includes top 10 offensively running and passing the football, both parts. And that is despite they've been missing both their tackles for most of the season. The secondary has been missing 3 of the top 5 players much of the season. Seattle did not play on Sunday. They're on the bye this week. So I think we have a good chance to get the Seahawks healthy here, get some of those bodies back into the lineup. And it should be impressive to us that the Seahawks have been this good even without some of those guys. So Bengals did play Sunday. They beat up on the Cardinals, but we knew the Cardinals defense is bad. Seattle's defense ranks 13th by DVOA coming into the week, and that's 3rd against the run too. So I think Seattle can at least hang here. Joe Burrow did not just magically find the elixir and he's all healthy and good to go. So I think Seattle hangs with the Bengals here, maybe comes away with the win. Don't forget, even before this Arizona game today, Cincinnati was bottom 10 offense and defense by DVOA. So I think it's a nice spot for the Seahawks. Geno Smith is 20-13-2 against the spread as an underdog, 61%. Pete Carroll, 61% as a dog as well. So I like Seattle. I like them outright. I'll play the key number here at +3. And then for the second hot read for Week 6, going back to one we grabbed on the look ahead, I'm going to double down. I want to make sure you got it. Give me the Indianapolis Colts, +5.5 in Jacksonville. This is a spot that I've had circled since the schedule came out. This morning, we all watched the Jaguars beat the Buffalo Bills. And I think that kept this line a little high here, but what happened in that game? Buffalo was missing its top 2 corners. They got a safety play and hurt. Matt Milano, one of the best cover linebackers in the league, gets hurt. He's out long-term. Jacksonville is eating over the middle. Buffalo's missing multiple defensive linemen. Jacksonville has a London rest advantage, too. They've been in London 2 weeks in a row. Buffalo comes in, has all those injuries, still almost wins the game. Jacksonville holds on to win by 5. They got big issues on the offensive line. Press Taylor, the play caller, still not calling things great for Jacksonville. And why did this spot get circled by me? So now we have the opposite. Jacksonville had the rest advantage in London. Now we have something we've literally never seen in NFL history. Jacksonville comes back to the States after 2 weeks in London. What's that do to your bodies to come back after 2 weeks and not have a bye week, immediately play a game? We don't know, but we know that even coming back from 1 week overseas and playing a game hasn't gone well. It's happened 11 times in NFL history. Just happened today with the Falcons. Atlanta won the game, but they need a late comeback. And that is now 11 for 11, 100% of teams that played in London and returned without a bye week that trailed or were tied in the fourth quarter. Remember, Houston took the lead and almost beat the Falcons before that late comeback there. So Colts are probably going to score in this game. Jacksonville's defense, typically the defenses are tired out in a spot like this coming home from London. And we have a double down here. We have 2 weeks in London. We've never seen this before, but this is a spot that I've had circled on the schedule. We want to get these points. Honestly, I think the Colts might just be better. We probably are going to get Gardner Minshew in this game. I don't mind it. Gardner Minshew is ready to play. He probably opens up the pass attack for this team a little more. And don't forget, a bit of a revenge spot here against Jacksonville. So I like that too. Jonathan Taylor's back. Shane Steichen pulling some strings, setting Indianapolis up well. And it's a good spot to bet against Trevor Lawrence too. He's only 3-7 against the spread when favored 30%. And that includes 0-5 when he's favored by 4 or more. And in those 5 games, 1-4 straight up. So I think that the Colts have a chance to win here. Home field disadvantage, really. The Colts are the team that has less travel to do. The Jaguars are the one in the big disadvantage spot. So give me Colts plus 5.5. That line's already starting to move. Grab those points while you can. Week 6 hot reads. Indianapolis Colts plus 5.5 in Jacksonville. Seattle Seahawks plus 3 at Cincinnati.